Hey everyone, it's Gina V here and Katie, and she is our budding nutritionist that works for the Up to the Beat team, and we're so excited to have her here because she makes a lot of our recipes up on our blog on our site. And so we're going to be doing a really fun, incredible, wholesome banana bread. Now, who doesn't love banana bread? But we're going to make it just that little much healthier. Now, before we get into it, don't forget, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel to see more of stuff like this. And also, if you want to see more cooking stuff from us, don't forget in the comments, we would love to hear your ideas and what you want to see because we're doing this for you guys. And just a little shameless plug. Yes, these are available now on our site too, our new Be Active tanks in black and white. So don't forget to go and check out our site for those as well. So guys, I think it's time to get cooking because this is Gina's Cucina. Okay guys, for those of you who have no idea what Gina's Cucina is, well, my hubby is Italian and I'm gonna pay homage to the word in Italian for kitchen is cucina. So of course he bought me this beautiful, beautiful apron a few years ago actually. When I got into fitness, I also loved baking because I've always loved food. And even though you guys might be working out with me on the daily, little do you know that I also love food and love to show how we can eat everything and still be super healthy. But today we're gonna be doing a wholesome banana bread. And why is it wholesome? Well, because it actually features veggies. What? Veggies, yes. So, Katie, what did you do with these? We've got zucchini and carrot here, and I'll tell you how many we have in here, but before we get into it, it's super important to do this first. So what did you do with this?
So we've just grated the carrot and the zucchini first.
Yep.
We've left it to sit in a little sieve,
yep.
Just to drain the water out so it's not too mushy.
Yeah,
so.
Because we don't want soggy banana bread, we want delicious banana bread. Super important to take out all that water because then it will go soggy. So I think it is time to get right into the recipe. Let's start peeling those bananas. I'm gonna make her work. So you can give me the skin and I'll put that into the bin as we go. But basically, like, bananas are gonna serve here as our carbohydrate content. Super great carbs, lots of vitamin and minerals. Do not fear fruit, guys. I know a lot of you fear fruit because of sugar and bananas are high in sugar, but honestly, it's all about moderation. I'm not expecting you to eat the loaf entirely from start to finish. So we are using 3 bananas for this recipe and we're gonna get all mashy, and I'll clean that for you. I'm gonna make her do all the hard work, even though this is her recipe, but I like to keep my hands clean. And I might just walk on the spot while I do this. So we've got a really jam-packed vitamins and minerals stuffed recipe here. So we've got the carbs from our banana. We've got the carrot and zucchini veg, okay? We have almond meal in this recipe as our base that's gonna bring it together, right?
Flour, yeah.
Our flour. So, of course, you can use regular flour, but we're gonna opt for almond meal. Also, we can get the fats as well from the nuts as well, and extra added protein, because protein really counts. Protein is what keeps us satiated. We've got 2 eggs to use as well. So again, extra protein. For the sweetness, we're gonna use a natural sugar maple syrup. Now, even though it is a natural sugar, it's still a sugar. Katie, do you remember how many?
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons of maple syrup. But remember, it's for the whole loaf, and every single slice is this individual portion. We've got some beautiful cinnamon for the leveling of blood sugars is really great for that. And of course, baking powder, because that is what's gonna give it the extra little rise. What you see in like self-raising flour, usually it's because it's got some baking powder in it. On a lot of cake recipes, you tend to wanna add baking powder to make it fluffier. So that is delicious. Okay, what are we gonna do next?
Now we're gonna add the eggs.
Eggs, okay. Oh, I always make this messy. I think I'm gonna leave that to you as well. So yeah, go for it. Crack it. Oh, that's not gonna crack. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna crack it on there, yay. See, this is what happens when you're doing this live for you guys, and we just want to take it once and we don't want to have to do it again. So we're gonna do it as you would probably cook at home. you find that shells go in
yeah.
and you know,
All the
it's not
things.
perfect here. This is cooking with us. This is how we do it. All right, next. Yay. Total debacle, but that's okay. Let me say, cracking, okay, I think you're gonna wash your hands while I cook this. I'm gonna mix this around as well, just to get that egg right in there and mixed. And then I'm gonna add a lot of the wet ingredients pretty much in here first. So that way I like to mesh all the wet ingredients into the mix first, right?
Yeah.
And then we mix the dry ingredients after that. So here we go, you go, take over. All right, and so for me, banana bread is something that I love, like on an afternoon, you know, that 3 p.m. hit when you want a little snack and something sweet. I used to love cafe bought banana breads all the time. So I knew that they were really high in calories, and to be honest, you also don't know what goes into making those. So if you have the opportunity to make your own recipes for snacks and keep them handy, at least you know what's going in them, how many calories, and all the goodness that's inside. So next.
Next is the maple syrup.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw in.
Go for it. And then let's, do you want to mix that in as well, or you want to mix that through?
Yeah, we'll mix the veggies in now.
Cool. Now remember, that's the key step. The key step is getting all that moisture out. Really important in making the recipe quite dry. So that way you actually don't have a soggy banana bread. We don't want that. Okay, let's mix around and dance. All right, so we've danced. And now we're gonna mix all the dry ingredients into the wet. Cool? So let's do it with that. Yeah, let's go with that first. So did you have to sift that or anything?
You can sift it.
Does it make a difference?
It doesn't really make much of a difference because you're folding it through anyway.
Yeah,
So.
because I find like a lot of recipes, bottom line here, guys, is we want to make things quickly and we don't want to have all these extra little steps that you have to do. I know that as soon as I see a recipe with so many ingredients and so many steps, I'm almost straight away overwhelmed and I want to just not really do that recipe. So I find if we can do something that is super quick and easy and with as less ingredients as possible, I'll find that you'll actually want to engage in that recipe too. So good to know that there's only a few easy steps here. All right, baking powder is in and cinnamon. Cinnamon is one of those ingredients that I love to add on, I don't know about you, but I like to add it on everything, like even apples, my porridge, which is oats for everybody in America. But you can see now this recipe is delicious and gooey. Now we're gonna do something super different today. So we normally, we've got it in a loaf, but today we're gonna do it into little muffin tins. Number one, that will cook really a lot quicker. And number two, it's already then portion sized out for you. So you know exactly that one portion is gonna be enough for you for that snack. Because sometimes when you cut slices, they can vary as well in portion sizes. That way, if they're all in little muffin sizes, super easy, handy, on the go snack. Oh, that looks delicious.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay, guys, so we have our muffin tray. Now we're gonna just do this scooping movement and we're gonna dance and we're gonna, just have a little walk on the spot whilst we scoop. So guys, that's the next step. All right, let's go. Okay, as you can see, all nicely scooped in. I love using an ice cream scooper because I find it's just such a quick and easy way. She opted for the regular spoon.
Yeah.
But I find it gets sticky. So anyway, an ice cream scooper or a regular spoon, spoon it all in evenly across. It's 12 muffins, right? I can count, yes. Okay, guys, these are going into the oven for?
35 minutes.
35 minutes.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how that goes. Normally the pan for the loaf is 50 minutes, was that right?
Yeah, so 25 to 35.
So I think you should just actually check it out like around the 35-minute mark. The really quick and easy way to test any recipe, if it is ready cake-wise, is to get a little toothpick, put it into the center, and if it comes out clean, it means it's ready. And so for the degrees that the oven has been preheated to, it would be 180 degrees Celsius or
360 Fahrenheit.
Yay! All right, guys, we're gonna chuck this in the oven, dance a little bit more whilst we wait very impatiently for our delicious banana wholesome muffins. Well, there you are, guys, our delicious, healthy, wholesome banana bread muffins for you to have as an awesome snack on the go. So of course, guys, don't forget, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel so you can see more of this kind of stuff. And of course, don't forget, comment below on what other recipes you'd love to see us concoct, because Katie. So of course, we'll see you for another feast another time. Bye for now.